Everyone, in this video I will talk about my experience of 4FSB Varanasi. I will talk about the ratio of the screening and recommendation of 4FSB Varanasi on 26 May 2025. I will also talk about my result and what mistake I did and what the thing you have to keep in mind when going to AFSB Varanasi. Starting from my journey, like I go Meerut city to New Delhi by train, Intercity Jalandhar Express, and from New Delhi I will take Vande Bharat train from 3 p.m., which is reached at Varanasi Kent at 11:30 p.m. on the same date. I will board the train on 24 May so that I get one day to visit the Varanasi and Banaras for the Kashi Vishwanath temple and the ghat and all. सो इवनिंग में 3 बजे मैंने वंदे भारत ट्रेन बोर्ड की दिल्ली से, और उन्होंने मतलब बहुत अच्छी फैसिलिटी दी। उसमें एक वाटर बोतल देते हैं, देन दे न्यूज़पेपर ऑल्सो गिविंग लाइक टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया एंड दिल्ली ऑल्सो दे गिव द न्यूज़पेपर, and after some time they gave the breakfast. In breakfast they gave like tea and real juice, fruity and all the snacks and all. Breakfast is very good, and after in the evening 7:30 or 8 they also give the dinner. In dinner they also give dahi and all the chapatis and rice and 2 to 3 types of vegetables. And after that the dinner they also give ice cream is also there, and it is very good. And I enjoy the journey very much for the Vande Bharat Express. It is average speed is above 100 and fastest speed is 130 km per hour. And I enjoy a very journey very much. Okay, just a thing that it is a chair van, so you have to sit 8 to 9 hours on a chair, so it is the only thing that you have to manage. All rest of the things are good, and it is my first experience for the Vande Bharat Express. And after 11:30 p.m. I reach on the Varanasi Kent railway station. After that I will wait some 1 or 2 hours because I will book the dormitory bunker type from 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. for 24 hours. So I will wait to 2 p.m. and after that I will go to the railway station platform number 1. In that where SBI ATM board is mentioned, above that third floor it is a dormitory, AC dormitory. In 800 I will get a dormitory for 24 hours, and my bunker is D9. And after reaching there I will notice that it is a good dormitory, AC is working properly, and all the things washroom and neat and clean and very maintaining very hygiene. I never seen such a dormitory which is under the railway, but it is organized by the private also, so it is a good dormitory. And I meet many friends who is also going to the attend AFSB on 26 May. Some of I am a fresher for the AFSB, or I am earlier I am got a screen out in all my attempts. I just get a screen in the PSB postcard, but I'm not never face any conference. So it is my going to be first conference for that. But I made many candidates who are getting conference out again and again. They are repeaters, and one guy who is recommended in his 14 attempt, I share experience and get to know many things about from them. And after that in 25th May in morning I will go to the see the temple Kashi Vishwanath temple. In 2 to 3 hours of waiting or standing in the queue lines, I will reach there and feel that the positive energy in the temple is very good. I फाइनली मैंने भगवान काशी विश्वनाथ के दर्शन किए, बहुत अच्छा लगा उधर जाके। और उसके बाद मैं सीधा फिर घाट की तरफ निकल गया, गो टू द घाट and see that Ganga Ma and the ghat all, and I will click some pictures also in there, and feeling very great to be the Varanasi and Banaras. बहुत मजा आया उधर. And then after I will come back to my dormitory and talking with friends who are also attending the 4FSB Varanasi. And on 26 May I will wake up early and prepare and ready for that AFSB on 26 May and go to the FSB that is only 400 meter away from the platform number 9 of the Varanasi Kent. So I will reach there by only walking. and then go there and see that the many candidates are going and waiting for that. And so after that, like reporting, they report all the candidates and checking all the luggage and all the things, and they're checking the necessary documents like Aadhaar card, 10th class mark sheet and passing certificate if you have, and that your application form, like call up letter, which they have given on the mail ID, or that the your mentioning CTEC ID. And after that they get in, and after checking documentation, they like separated us in that repeater, skin out and the freshers, and all who are applicable to TA, they fill up the form of the TA. And two documents are they also like fill documents और fill कराए. एक तो था आपका documentation का, and they itinerary, मतलब two documents होते हैं that I'm not remember the particular name. And after that they gave the breakfast, and we took the breakfast. In breakfast, it is good, like bread cutlet and tea. It is very good. And after like a breakfast, they took me like took all the candidates in a hall. In that hall, they describe about the process, how we'll go proceed. And after that, they give the OIR test. And in the OIR test, there are the 34 and 35 OIR test, like 2-digit OIR set, DIPR sets, and it is easy. Like I practiced before the OIR test, so it is easy for me, and I complete all the OIR, two of the OIR in decent time, like before the time. And after that, they show the picture of the PPDT, and in the PPT picture, it is a picture like a male person who is standing in front of a board or the PPT, like a digital board, and showing them a PPT or something. And one, like two females are also standing in with him and seeing the PPT board. So I made a story around that, the business expansion in the other parts of India, like a main character who is CEO in his shoes factory or the company. He got an idea to expand his business in other parts of India. So he make a meeting of his employees, tell them the idea, divide the work, and like making that like person who advertising all the things, or searching for the places for the new outlet, opening 3 new outlets on the various cities and getting better results. And after that, they also like open new outlets on the other cities and make their business boost. This kind of story I made. And after that, they divided us into 13 groups, or like 13 members groups. And my group is Delta, so D is my group, and my chest number is 48. So my group is starting from 40 to 52, and they, after dividing our groups, they took me to the all of us to into the discussion room. In the discussion room, like 13, after that they like brief about it, how we'll proceed to this task. And after proceeding, we will start with our narration. Groups is narrating very well. All of the candidates narrate very well. And after that, they start GD all the things. And like in my group, 3 to 4 person making the same story around that business expansion or the project showing or the architecture theme, all the. And I have discussed a quite well manner. I like giving 4 to 5 times points, valuable points, and remaining time I was quite silent and seeing all the candidates they are saying or not. And after that, discussion is good, like group is very cooperative. And after that, the all the like candidates groups are like conducting their PPDT. They like divided and 120 batches, because 235 candidates are reporting, so 120 at a one time giving the result, and 120 at a one time they giving the result. And luckily in the result, like my chest number was called out. My chest number is 48, so I get screened in my batch. Only 3 candidates I get screened in, 46, 48 and 50, and total 235 candidates are reporting, and 78 candidates are get screened in that 77 are fresher and the skin out, in which 20 get screened in, and rest of all the repeaters in the PR, and get 58 I think 58 candidates who are repeater of PR get screened. So total 78 candidates are getting screened. So those who get screened out, they routed back to their home. And after that, like those who are getting screened, they took them all to the hall and for the document verification. After the like document verification, all the document verification is done. They also like give us to like the rooms, and I in the Jaguar room because I'm a fresher, so my chest number is for the phase second is chest number 6. So they give the room, allotted the room, and my is Jaguar, and my chest like group is chest number 1 to 10. And after that they like tell that you have to report it 6 p.m. for the psych test and filling the PIK form. And we reported in formals because we have to give the like psych test in the formals. So we go there in the psych test. Started in the psych test. The pictures which is shown like quite similar, like you have seen that picture before, because one picture is a boat and the high stream of current. Second is like some workers are plugging their field and something like that. One is mountain activity, like two themes actually on the mountaineer activities or like mountain climbing on trip. And one the like picture is one person like standing or like sitting, and but he's looking to one paper in front of him. And all that one story is related to that guy who is lay down near the river and some people are surrounding them. These themes I currently like remember in the TAT. WT is good, like some positive and negative words are there, so I write good. Like on the TAT, I will write good stories which have that positive outcome, and action part is like good, decent action part is also there. In the SRT, in third test, SRT I will attempt 50 SRT. Number of attempt and quality is good for the SRT, and in SD, all of have prepared beforehand for the like SDT. So after completing our psych test, they instructed about that how we can fill our PIK form. They brief about every points, like what is the mean of his points, and you have to fill. They brief and we have to fill our like personality to like how we can fill and what details we can give. After filling the PIK form, we like go to our rooms, and like in the mess notice board, they like write down the chest numbers who have an interview in the early morning of the day 2. So mine chest numbers was there. So chest number 1, chest number 6, 8, 41, 68 having the interview in 7:45. So we have to wake up early. At 6 we have a breakfast, and 6:45 we have fallen. And after that we go to their like interviews. In interviews, like my interview was 7:45, and my interview was taken by the president because I think I was in AIR 1, sorry, not OIR 1, OIR 1. So OIR 1, so they like president is taking my interview going like quite well. Nice questions, I giving the answers all the questions. Sometimes I like mistaken when saying he or she, or like or one time also like not giving the answer, like they asked me about the pre-flying course of the like Air Force Academy. I'm not aware that much about that, so I'm said that sorry sir, I'm not about there. And interview going well, and 45 minutes or 50 minutes interview was finished. And after that I come to my like that room and like getting nap and all the things. And in day 2, and no activity for like our group, only the like interviews are having. And in day 3 the GTO task is happening. In the GTO task first we have GD, two GDs. One GD is related to that the Digital India initiative by the government. You think that what is like effect of that? First is conveniency, that is second is security and infrastructure. So I was take a lead about the conveniency and giving the very much points on that particular topic. But the thing I like mentioned or in the like earlier or not, just in the GD part now, I will participate more. I over participate in the GT part because I'm continuously giving the points, and the cooperation factor is like assessor mark that he is not a cooperative factor. In GD2, they give the topic related to that the road accident increasing in India. Why so? Infrastructure, policy making, or the discipline. So I will spoke about the lead in policy making. So in that GD also like giving very much point on that particular lead and uh, over participated in that GD. And in GP, the GPs were like good GP. We have to like in Dhaba 8 a.m. and we have to report an 8:55 to the examination hall. There are the four major problems. One is the Dhaba's sons getting injured badly. One is the fishing men want help for retrieving the fishing, and one is two armed men going to that poisoning the water supply, and one two arms men going to caves and hiding that trap the animals and all the things. So our group come to the common conclusion and give the solution for the GP. But in GP also I'm also over participated in GP for my participant group also said about my participation, because at the time you are discussing like you think that you are going well, but after that your group telling like you are participated more or not giving the chance to others. And after that the indoor task is over like for GD and GP, and they took all of us to the PGT task. And the PGT, like PGT is in infos generally height is above and the rope is very like big and is like वो बहुत मोटी होती है. Then we go to our PGT task. We did all two tasks in just 10 to 15 minutes. But in third task we stuck with a group like I implementing my ideas and someone giving his idea, but idea is not working. So after that, one guy who is just number 4 making an idea, and we proceed to the like, fourth obstacle. But in fourth obstacle, we have left only 30 seconds, so we don't able to complete it, and that's the PGT is over. And after that, in that they divided our group in two subparts for the HGT task. In the first group is mine for HGT, and we did HGT in 5 to 6 minutes, and it is very easy for all of us, and we made it. And after that, second group is also like made it the HGT. And after the HGT, like they go to like in the indoor task, so for the lecturate. In the lecture topics, or they started from just number 10 to 1. And when I'm giving my lecture, I got the topic of G20, indigenous weapons, and smartphones. So I will give the lecture on indigenous weapons. I started with the quote like I usually started, and after giving the all details of the indigenous weapon, all the things, or my lecture is going well. I spoke all the time, like allotted time 3 minutes. Started with quote and fluency is good, and after that, like my lecturate, what thing is doing? They are doing the command task. Command task. Like only one candidate call me for the command task, that is test number 7, and my command task is average level. They don't so do that the difficulty level that is green or like that is blue or yellow, and I do it in 5 to 6 minutes. And after that the all groups having their command task. After the command task they give some rest, and after that we will start with our individual obstacles. And I completed 9 individual obstacles in 3 minutes. I only left out with the like a tire which is we have to go on under with this, but I like not able to complete the task, so I able to complete 9 out of 10 her task. And after that the like individual obstacles, the FGT is also having there. So in FGT like 2 to 3 minutes we all completed that FGT we can, because it is very easy. And after the individual obstacle and or the GT task is completed, so we have a 1 day visits left, and it is like free for us because we have completed all the like psych interview and GTO. So day 4 we are free, so we having like we play many games and reading books and all the things, making friends, making memories and all. On day 5 the conference is happening. Some guys are having their interviews, and conference started at 9 a.m. at 9 a.m. from chest number 1 to 78 they calling their names. So chest number only one, chest number 2 3 they are going or waiting for 2 to 3 minutes, chest number 4 waiting for 10 to 15 minutes, and after me also 2 to 3 minutes they are asking some simple question. So Drupal, where are you coming from and how was your stay, and like how was your, like do you want to improve in some mess or something. And after that they said that you can leave now. And after that in the result section they announced result in like 3 p.m. and in 3 p.m. they selected 10 candidates from the 78 groups. In that, like chest number 4 is getting recommended from my group, chest number 11 from the second group, chest number 28, 39, 40, 54, 57 and 70, or I think one or two more guys are getting recommended. So total chest like 10 chest numbers are they called and 10 candidates are getting recommended. Unfortunately, I get conference out, but I know where I'm lacking. So I get that one factor is like cooperating with the peoples. I'm lacking that because as it is my first conference. So I think that if I perform consistently in every task, so I get the recommendation. But it is recommended. Recommendation is not like you perform well. It is like you perform well with a group. So I think I'm not performing in a group because I am giving too much point on the GD and GP. So next time I'll have it in mind. उसके बाद मैं ध्यान रखूंगा. So यही था एक्सपीरियंस फॉर एफसी वाराणसी का. वैसे स्टाफ एंड ऑल द थिंग्स आर गुड. फॉर एफसी वाराणसी का फूड एंड वो सब अच्छा था. ठीक है, बहुत ही बढ़िया बोर्ड है. अगर आप जाएंगे तो मतलब मेहनत करो, हो जाएगा सभी का. अच्छा, स्क्रीन वगैरह का रेशियो काफ़ी अच्छा है इस बार. क्या पहले भी रहता है फॉर एफसी वाराणसी का. रिकमेंडेशन रेट भी अच्छा ही रहता है, मोर देन 10 हमेशा ही रहता है, मैंने तो जो देखा है. अभी ये था अपना एक्सपीरियंस फॉर एफसी वाराणसी का. इसके बाद अभी CDS की, IMA की, अभी SSB बची है एंड कोस्ट गार्ड की बची है. देखते हैं उसमें क्या होता है. बाकी लगे रहना है. अभी तो पहली कॉन्फ्रेंस है. कुछ बहुत सने तो कितनी कॉन्फ्रेंस देखते हैं. ठीक है, और उसके बाद मिलते हैं अपनी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में जो कि होने वाली है मैथ स्ट्रेटेजी फॉर CDS. टिल देन, जय हिंद.